Hannah Arendt was a political philosopher, author, and Holocaust survivor. She is widely considered one of the most influential political philosophers of the 20th century. In 1933, the year Adolf Hitler came to power, Arendt was arrested and briefly imprisoned by the Gestapo for performing illegal research into antisemitism in Nazi Germany. On release, she fled Germany, living in Czechoslovakia and Switzerland, before settling in Paris. There she worked for Youth Aliyah, assisting young Jews to emigrate to the British Mandate of Palestine. When Germany invaded France in 1940, she was detained by the French as an alien, despite having been stripped of her German citizenship in 1937. She escaped and made her way to the United States in 1941 via Portugal. She settled in New York, which remained her principal residence for the rest of her life. She became a writer and editor and worked for the Jewish Cultural Reconstruction, becoming an American citizen in 1950. Arendt wrote works on intellectual history as a political theorist, using events and actions to develop insights into contemporary totalitarian movements, and the threat to human freedom presented by scientific abstraction and bourgeois morality. Intellectually, she was an independent thinker, a loner not a joiner, separating herself from schools of thought or ideology. In addition to her major texts, she published anthologies, including Between Past and Future, 1961, Men in Dark Times, 1968, and Crises of the Republic, 1972. She also contributed to many publications, including the New York Review of Books, Commonweal, Dissent and The New Yorker. With the publication of The Origins of Totalitarianism in 1951, her reputation as a thinker and writer was established and a series of works followed. These included the books The Human Condition in 1958, as well as Eichmann in Jerusalem and On Revolution in 1963. She taught at many American universities, while declining tenure-track appointments. She died suddenly of a heart attack in 1975, at the age of 69, leaving her last work, The Life of the Mind, unfinished. Her works cover a broad range of topics, but she is best known for those dealing with the nature of power and evil, as well as politics, direct democracy, authority, and totalitarianism. In the popular mind, she is best remembered for the controversy surrounding the trial of Adolf Hitler, her attempt to explain how ordinary people become actors in totalitarian systems, which was considered by some an apologia, and for the phrase, the banality of evil. While she is well known for her work on Dark Times, the nature of totalitarianism and evil, she imbued this with a spark of hope and confidence in the nature of mankind. That even in the darkest of times, we have the right to expect some illumination, and that such illumination might well come less from theories and concepts than from the uncertain, flickering, and often weak light that some men and women, in their lives and their works, will kindle under almost all circumstances, and shed over the time span that was given to them. In 1998, Walter Laqueur stated, "No 20th century philosopher and political thinker has at the present time as wide an echo, as philosopher, historian, sociologist and also journalist." She is commemorated by institutions and journals devoted to her thinking, the Hannah Arendt Prize for Political Thinking, and on stamps, street names and schools, amongst other things. The study of the life and work of Hannah Arendt, and of her political and philosophical theory, is described as Arendtian.